Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Total War Arena. I'm EvoLoz, and today we're just going to have a bit of a quick video. It's been a while since I've done any arena videos, so I thought we'd just have a quick play with the Roman Tier 6 Equites. I haven't yet got up to the Legionary Cavalry, so we've still got a little bit to go. But I have now got these guys pretty much fully upgraded. I'm not going to bother with the next level helmet. I don't think it really adds anything over the previous one. So we're towards the bottom of these. I've really been enjoying these units. They are truly very powerful for their tier. They're really good in a fight. They deal with arrows quite well. All that sort of stuff. So, you know, top marks for the Equites. I've been really enjoying them. Highly recommend people try them out if they haven't. They're definitely too strong, really, in my opinion, because they're so easy to play because they're so flexible. And, you know, once you engage in a fight, they hold their own really well. So even if you make a mistake, you can just stick them into the perseverance mode and still do fairly well in any sort of fight. So let's hop into battle and I shall rejoin you in a second. So we're loading in on the Rubicon map. Not a bad map, don't dislike this one. Stat reasonably tier wise and a few other tier 5s. There is some units of tier 7 we might have to watch out for. But all in all not looking too bad. I'm going to start over on the right. I normally start over on this grain field. If nothing else, I'll pop over and have a quick look what's going on. And I can quickly pull back and move to the centre if I want to as well. See if anyone takes this central flag point. It's obviously better to start on the other side because you get this spotting point. But rushing the spotting point can still be quite effective. And we've got some other tier 7 cavalry, tier 6 cavalry with us. Obviously, having recently just said that these guys are really good, I'm now probably going to have a horrible game and this will all go wrong. But we shall see. So first thing is, I'm going to very aggressively push forwards and straight for this cap point. This cannot work out. By charging it, you sort of take a risk. You see, people are approaching it now. By charging it, you can put people off. You know, if they see you and then run away, it's normally a good sign that they don't want to fight you. But there's some tier 7 phalanxmen, so it's actually me who does not want to fight them. So we'll immediately run away from that fight and push it a little bit further down to the south. See, they have got full visibility on me from this central point, so we've got to be very careful. And we are pretty isolated on my own at the moment. So I've got to be careful about getting caught out by faster units, some of the barbarian cavalry, stuff like that. So certainly keep a weather eye on the horizon. So they've got some missile units around here, and there's some artillery towards the back of the map. I think I saw some Stones just get flicked up there. I haven't seen where they're shooting from yet. Those Dacians have moved, Phalanxmen have moved away from the central cap point. Well, some gun gear chargers who aren't really paying attention by the looks of it. We'll certainly have a charge if they're just going to stand there like that. I mean, that's just pretty much killed all of them instantly. They can charge me if they want. We'll take some hits, obviously. I'll immediately activate a war cry. Obviously, we took quite a bit of damage from that charge, which was obviously to be expected. I'll activate a morale buff for myself. But we should win in the actual hand-to-hand fighting, I would expect. They've used Frenzy, obviously, which has given them a little bit of a buff. We'll use Warcry again, because obviously that lowers not only their morale, but their melee defense. So it means we should be able to do more damage against them. I can't see any immediate threats. Obviously, things could come around this rock, which could be a problem. And we've got this enemy artillery here, but we've got some friendly pikemen moving in, so that might deal with that quite effectively. They're really starting to lose units now. This is the benefit of the Romans. Tier for tier in a fight like this, you can't really lose. Particularly after getting that initial charge, which just slaughtered one of their entire units. I don't know why they didn't move. It seemed a strange way to play. They could easily have been a lot more aggressive and got out of the way and then got 3 units available to charge rather than just... Ooh, let's finish them off. Okay, so that's all of them dead now. So we've got to look around here. Obviously these pikemen are having a bit of a hard time by the looks of it. Because of the number of infantry stakes they've got positioned out. So I don't think there's really going to be anything we can do about these guys very easily. Other than just sort of hug the cliff and keep away from them. We could go and support the fight over the hill. Over here we've got some pikes and some javelins. These guys are look like they're launching the anti-morale toxic materials that they can fling out from their weaponry. So let's have a look. If they're going to leave these pikemen are going to leave these javelins exposed, I'll have a look at them possibly. They're holding quite a tight organisation. Or we could try and sneak through this gap here and get involved against the Romans. The tier 6 legions. Oh, I did not expect that. I was not paying sufficient attention there at all. I'll quickly activate a war cry. I don't even know what we're facing there. Sumerian Lancers. I think they must be the Greek cavalry. Maybe a premium unit, possibly. Okay, very unexpected. It should still be a fight we should win, I would have thought. Just caught me a bit off guard. That was not very good gameplay there. It's me not paying sufficient attention to the enemy around me. Let's try and get some good damage in them as they run. They'll probably be quicker than us, but they're probably not that much quicker than us. Well, we did quite a lot of damage to them there by the looks of it. So we'll have a go sticking with the original plan. No, we won't. Nope. I'll change my mind again. We're still going to ignore those catapults for now. I don't think there's anything we can do about them. Those guys are fairly safe working the base there, so I'm more inclined to get back towards our base to see what we've got to defend. We saw those Phalanxmen facing off on this far bank, but we've not seen them again since. Yeah, as I pointed out, there's no real way of effectively getting in unless infantry are going to break those stakes. Looks like it could have been a good job we came back. Depends what we're going to have to face off against. Phalanxmen, if we can get a nice initial charge, we might stand a chance of being able to break them, depending on their numbers. I should perhaps get a little bit closer before I reach this corner to keep out of visibility range. I obviously don't know where I am. Depends what we're going to have to face. If it's pikes, we're going to be in trouble. I don't know what it is. Actually, I can't see them. It must be around this corner here. Units of armoured legions. Wow, yeah, not going to be an easy one to deal with, this isn't. Nothing for it but a charge, but I'm just going to hang on a few seconds because we want to reset them the right amount. Nothing for it basically but to charge into the massive Romans that are in the centre. Activate the charge. We're not going to do a great amount of damage. We'll quickly activate Warcry, Morale Buff, and then instantly enter Oath of Perseverance mode. We have got one of them to rout though, having said that, which is a bit unexpected. We'll try and get a little bit of damage on them. But most of them haven't ran away. So we'll try and keep up the damage on these Roman infantry. We're obviously equivalent tier. They're going to give a fair fight, I would have thought. I wouldn't expect to be able to do that much damage, and these phalanxmen are going to charge into the rear of us, which is obviously going to do us a lot of harm. Oh, and then heavy infantry charge. Lots of enemy infantry turning up now, and we've got nothing here for support. Apart from these companions, who I'm not quite sure what they're doing. This is obviously the good thing about the Romans. Obviously, they're holding very valiantly. Any other cavalry here would have completely routed already. I mean, these guys are not going to last very long. They're sort of teetering right on the edge of breaking this first unit. Just trying to hang on in there. They'll go in a second, I think. Obviously, they're trying to recover a little bit of morale. But obviously, they're so outnumbered as well. In such a hard fight, particularly against the sort of the higher tier phalanxmen, that it's not going to be a battle we can actually win. But we still got a good amount of damage in. 7,500 points. There goes the first unit. Only these guys are breaking now as well, bless them. But then we're completely surrounded. What to do? I can't expect them to hold at that. 4 people left, just hanging on, and there they go. I don't think there would have been a lot we could do about that fight if we didn't go for the cap, the base defence. Then we would certainly not have capped in time. We didn't have enough units set. We've still not even cleared their base. Look, it's a shame. Wow, a shame or well played by that catapult that it got its spikes in such an effective position, which kind of put me off trying to get a charge. If there was nothing there, I would have probably tackled that one unit of Romans and been able to deal with them, but unfortunately not. Still, we gave a fair fight. We've got quite a few base defence points, so at least that should slowly progress us towards the Legionary Cavalry, which we should soon have. A couple of handful of archers, and these guys might run into the caltraps, which they are doing. So obviously giving them a reasonable amount of damage, but our base is going to be captured all the same. Ooh. They're slowly just walking through these caltraps. There we go. And we are defeated. Let's have a quick look on the final scores. So we've got a reasonable amount of free experience. We're getting towards tier 7 now as Scipio. Yeah, we did 7,500, 3,000 aggression, and 3,800 defense points. Still made a reasonable amount of silver even with defeat and running consumables. So if I don't know, I say this a lot in my videos, but always run consumables, particularly while we're still in closed beta, and you get the economic silver boost. So it was just a short video today. Playing as the Romans obviously didn't quite go according to plan. It obviously wasn't a victory. But I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. I always enjoy playing with these guys, so I always enjoy making these sort of videos. So if you've liked it, please give the video a like and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks guys, and I shall see you in the next video.